At 103 pounds from Spanish 3, Jason Warner.
Is over, and so at the end of the first period, it is 2-0 for Dave Beagley of Spanish Fort over his opponent, Jason Warner, also from Spanish Fort.
Red shows on the coin toss. Beagley defers. Warner goes down. Here we are back in the same action, same kind of position as we've been watching for the last 30 seconds. Bottom man trying to build the hips. Look at the good job that Beagley's doing of keeping the hip flat. Bottom man, there we go. Now Warner's building. Attempting to stand up. Immediately countered. Beagley staying in really tight on the hips. Now he throws a leg in. Tries to step over and control the hip. Working for a turn. But Warner's not going to let it happen.
Beagley a junior and Warner a sophomore. So they could be on different growth rates. They may not be at the same weight next year, and so it's just fun to have them at the same weight this year, entertaining us in this final match. Minute 16 left as Beagley just tries to ride here. Warner comes to his feet, working on hand control. They're at the edge of the mat, and they're out of bounds before any control was changed. So they'll bring him back with Warner on the bottom. Beagley starting in the top position again. Ref sets Warner, brings Beagley on. Just goes for that immediate break, goes to work on a half, trying to set him on his hip.
Does a nice job with the spiral. Notice how he puts the heavy half in, good high half Nelson, then immediately comes off the hips with a spiral ride, keeping the weight up on the shoulders, or up on, so that Warner's weight is on his hands, which forces his weight down. Immediately goes there, he tries to throw in legs and get a turn. That doesn't work. Warner now building his base, trying to come up again, but Beagley keeping great hip pressure with that high half. And there again, watch that spiral ride stepping off, trying to force all the weight up on the hands so that Warner has to go back to the mat and then come away. Great explosion from underneath on Warner's behalf. Gets around behind, 2-point reversal. Nice job. We got a tied ball game here.
Beagley immediately falls with the re-switch. They're going to be on the edge of the mat. Let's see what the ref decides to do here. Looks like they're going to give him a loss of control, one escape, so Beagley now has regained his lead. Leads with 3-2 with 15 seconds left here in the second round.
Beagley did a nice job keeping his legs in as they went out, but a lot of times on that reversal call, there we go, nice shot, 2-point takedown, extends his lead out to 3. A lot of times on that outside shot with the reversal, the rule says control behind. Beagley initiated from underneath, did not establish the control, but did initiate enough and break the control of his opponent, thereby getting the escape. That picked him up to 1. Now we're going into the third round. We've got a 5-2 match, and Beagley wants to go on top.
Did a good job riding Warner in the second round until Warner was able to explode and get the reversal there, and that's his only points in the match. Beagley puts the leg in, is going to come work on the upper body, works on an arm in the back of the head there, kind of a power half, and here he goes to turn it. He's got a leg in, and he's looking to break the plane here, trying to earn some near fall points. Beagley a little high, scrambles, gets back around. Let's see if they give him a point. Yes, they do, 5-3, so 2-point match again. Warner goes for the shot, sits on it. Beagley with a nice counter and puts Warner right on his back, so he'll get 2 takedown and definitely get some near fall here. Looking for his 38th pin of the year, and he gets it. Your 2003 4A state champ at 103 pounds from Spanish Fort, Dave Beagley.